Bunny rolls. Good luck to you if you're joining us here. Set, ready. Racing. Fortis Flyer comes out running, showing a bit of speed with that up wide of the track. There we go to Jelly Gem and Doro Foot. Trying to work along the inside of runners there. Would have been Blue Bloomers. That's followed back there by Uncle Romilly off the track a little bit now. Doro Foot, and last of all there is Rama Reason. Off down the back they go, and sparing along in front here is Miss Valicet and doing it A-OK. Gap in the field there, Fortis Flyer. Uncle Romilly starts to run on round. It's outside. There we go to Blue Bloomers and Doro Foot. Up they come, and still kicking there as Miss Valicet will get home. Miss Valicet in now from second across Fortis Flyer. Uncle Romilly in a photo there with Blue Bloomers. That's been followed back there now by Doro Foot. And towards the tail of the field, Jelly Gem, Who Dat Boy, and Rama Reason that rounded off today. And we race. Carter Cash a bit slow, bit of speed coming here with Comet Foot. Finds the lead here nicely. Summit Rock, and it's the dream down to the inside of runners there. Ligero wanted to run out a little bit, just pushed out Who You. Then we go back that out of Key Eye towards the tail of the field. Carter Cash, Litchfield. Lady off down the back they go, and opening him up. It's the dream and doing a great job right on the bunny here. Then we go back there to Summit Rock, round the outside of runners. Ligero still going to be a maiden. That's followed the outside here by Who You. Further back in transit there was Key Eye and Carter Cash, but up they come. It's a dream. Summit Rock, Ligero, followed back by Who You. Little gap in the field. We go to Key Eye. Further back still was Carter Cash, Litchfield Lady. And last of all there would be Comet Foot. Set and ready. Bunny about to run. 318 metres. Set. Ready. And racing. There she goes. She finds her feet quickly today along there with Aldonza. Further back in transit we go to Rhoda Vegas Boss. The outside there, Sweet Lies and Gains for there. Followed further back there by Jets and Blaze, Just a Boy. And last of all, CKD. Off the top they come. Bright Star. Aldonza has a look halfway down. Go Brighty. Bright Star and Aldonza. Then we go the way of Gainsford. Followed back here by Rhoda Vegas Boss. Jets and Blaze. Gap in the field there to Sweet Lies. Followed CKD. And last of all there would have been Just a Boy. Bunny rolling. Favourite races off the 4. Set and ready. And racing. Dark Garner a bit slow. The early speed going the way here of Mockingjay up wider. That there we go to Montana Lee pushing along the inside of runners. There was Bossway, followed there by Dark Garner, Jets and Rain, and last of all there was Life Cycle. Off down the back they go. Favourite in front, Mockingjay. Pushed hard here now by Bossway. Trying to kick into the race there is Dark Garner. They're followed further back there now, Montana Lee, Hinuera Gurdon a long way from them. Life Cycle and Jets and Rain on the quarter and kicking away nicely. Mockingjay will get you home and get you home nicely. Dark Garner second, then we go Boss Wave. Followed back there by Montana Lee. Montana Lee followed a gap in the field here now to Hinuera Girl, Life Cycle, Jets and Rain. And they've got them loaded up. Up comes the second line. And we're boxed and set race 5. Bunny rolling round. 5th of the day. Just about there. And racing comes out running as usual. More Parkmas showing some lick here as Beale Street out wide. They go to the first bend matching motors, pushing along the inside. Lardo, Cosmic Wara around the outside. There we go. Kitty Shiraz back there. Homebush Titan, Mr. Darcy, but down the back they go, and it's a little miss in front. More Park away by 6 or 8 there on Kitty Shiraz, trying to kick round the inside. There was Cosmic Wara. It's outside. There we go to Lardo, further back Mr. Darcy, but up they come. It's all More Parkmas, strings together 4. Followed across by Kitty Shiraz, Cosmic Wara, Lato, further back Homebush Titan. That's been followed towards the tail of the field here. Beale Street and Mr. Darcy didn't hit out today. Set, ready. And racing. Radley Reason a bit slow. Bit of early speed going the way of O'Power. Mark finds the lead here now from Adam Bomb. They're followed down on the inside there by Lochinvar Sonic. Round the outside of runners there is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi followed back there by South Bay Dream. Little gap in the field. Corborn Alpha, Radley Reason. Off down the back they go, and in front there is Adam Bomb trying hard there. Little O'Power Mark trying to kick into the races. Joker Man, they're followed round there now by Obi-Wan Kenobi. Corborn Alpha. Up they come though, and Adam Bomb in nicely. Second O'Power Mark, third Joker Man. Then we go Corborn Ignite, followed back there by Corborn Alpha. Then we Radley Reason. That's followed back there by South Bay Dream. Tail of the field we would have had Obi-Wan Kenobi and Lochinvar Sonic. Ready, set, just about there. And racing, favourite multi-cam lad gets away fairly early. Speed is expected. Call Me Blue does get that cheap lead we expected. Call Me Blue, multi-cam lad, followed round the outside here by Jetson Quaker. Thrilling Rebel trying to kick into the race there is acting up though, followed back there now by Boss Appeal towards the tail. Indy Road and Zamdado off the top they come. Still in front there, Call Me Blue, multi-cam lad will stalk and stalk quick. Then we go back to Jetson Quaker further back there acting up. Up they come. Who's going to get the prize? The rail here. Jetson Quaker gets home. Then we go the way of multi-cam lad, and that photo there was Call Me Blue. Then we've got a hell of a lineup. Thrilling Rebel acting up was in that pack also, and they're followed towards the tail of the field here on crossing by Indy Road and Boss Appeal back there. Set and ready, bunny rolling. Racing, Double Magic, nice slow kiss and run, early speed the inside here. Little Rascal out wide we go. Lachlan, Double Magic tries to hunt round the outside, a length or two back we go to Rhoda Vegas Jr. They're followed a long way back here by Run Lacey, run and drop to the tail of the field. Botany Downs, kiss and run on the corner of fave though. Double Magic skips away. Double Magic in here nicely. Lachlan the inside there was Little Rascal Photos, followed back there Rhoda Vegas Jr. That's been followed back there by Run Lacey, run. And further back still towards the tail of the field there we would have had Kiss and Run. There's a back here as well. He's locked away there in the 5, set and ready. And racing coming off, running here, middle of the pack. There we go to Feel the Vibe, and up there too, around the outside of runners, Royal Runner finds the lead. Royal Runner in front, followed back there by Feel the Vibe. Whipping round the outside is Zipping Oric. The inside of runners is Blitzing Mayhem, followed to length back Fancy Amigo, Premier Osti. One round, it's outside. There is Yannick a long way from them, and last of all there is a Check the Mail. Off the top they come, and Royal Runners running them off their feet. Swings in, 4 clear. Run coming now, Zipping Oric, but Royal Runner in. Zipping Oric second, Blitzing Mayhem third. Fourth across there would have been Premier Osti. That's followed out wide of the track. Yannick, Feel the Vibe, and the Taylors off the inside. Check the Mail and Fancy Amigo. Set and ready. Just about there, racing. Caesar Queen comes out running here along with Harajuku Baby, and out wide of the track there we go to making up a little bit of ground out wide. They're just trying to pick that one up, whipping round the outside as they charge into that first bend. Would have been Bev's Viewpoint finds the lead here now. That's far followed back here now round the outside of runners, making up some ground. There is Tofino followed further back there by No Danger. Then we go back there to Croissant. Bit of work to do round the outside of runners comes Caesar Queen, but up they come the inside driving No Danger. Oh, that's nice. Then we go the way of Bev's Viewpoint. That's been followed up there. Oh, who did we have up there? We had up there Tofino was kicking away there. Down on the inside there we would have had Croissant. That's been followed further back in transit Harajuku Baby, and back towards the tail of the field there on crossing would have been that next runner. It was Caesar Queen, never really got into the hunt. Bunny about to roll. The 11th of the day. Round it comes, set, ready. And we're off. Par gets away. A-OK, good early line. Who's going to take them to the bend in front? Taylor Rose Maiden finds the lead. Taylor Rose to the lead from the inside here. Pirate Law round the outside of runners. There we go to Johnny Ritzer, Fancy Tip, and Par. A length or two back to JC Hurd. Out the back door at the stage. Verlaine's Flyer, Crazy a Go-Go. Off the top they come in. Little Taylor Rose. Here comes Pirate Law having a crack. Round the outside of them. Johnny Ritzer might get the last look. Follow there by Fancy Tip and Par. Up they come. The inside Taylor Rose still kicks, but driving up between them, Pirate Law, JC Rose. Then we go to Johnny Ritz. That's been followed back there by Par. Fancy Tip was in that group. And towards the tail of the field, Crazy a Go-Go, and Verlaine's Flyer was back there as well. And JC Hurt might have beaten a couple home if we didn't mention it. And 18 metres, Bunny rolling, set, ready, just about there. And racing, coming out, running there is Cosmic Pearl, showing a bit of early speed. Charlie's Funds, and where's Carlos? Driving up between runners, though. Hot King Cole finds the lead here now from round the outside. There we go to Charlie's Funds. Where's Carlos? Followed further back there by trying to run on there is Cocky Appeal, and towards the tail of the field there is Section, but up they come out wide. Razzo will get you home. Where's he come from? Razzo's got there. Then we go Hot King Cole and Cocky Appeal. That's been followed back there now by Section. Further back there we would have had... Where's Carlos? Charlie's Funds, Karuba Queen, Cosmic Pearl. Ready? Racing. Slow away there would have been Medicinal along there with Versatile Richie. Early speed out by the track. Cool Time finds the lead. The inside there we go to Bit Rosso. Madam Razor with a play. Also just getting around them now is the Versatile Richie. Followed further back in transit here by Power Crusher Stunt Double, but up they come. And Cool Time kicks it nicely. Bit Rosso. Then we go Dipsy Lala. Nice run. Versatile Richie back there. Medicinal. Followed towards the tail of the field there now by Madam Razor. Power Crusher Stunt Double.